guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing another Valentine's Day look. This one is definitely softer than the last one. I didn't do a wing liner. I did a gold glitter instead of a bold red, and then just like neutral lips. You definitely can switch it up however you like to. If you want to do a red or whatever color you think would look better, you can go ahead and do, but this is just what I went ahead and came up with. So I hope you guys enjoy the look. If you do, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Hello again. Okay, so today I really don't have anything on my face, and I will be showing you guys my bronzer, my blush, and as well as my eyeshadow, another kind of soft Valentine's Day look. So let's go ahead and jump into that. All I do is I pick whatever color and I just go in. I always do take some, and I take some on my forehead because it's weird if I just do my cheeks, and I do some on that double chin because your girl got a double chin. No shame in the game, right? And then I constantly just go back and forth, and then if I feel like it's not blending enough, I do take a different brush. I am gonna go ahead and take the E52 by Morphe, and I'm just gonna run that right on top of where the bronzer is to soften up what I think is a little too harsh. And I don't mind blending that into my cheek because I don't like my cheeks to be too pink. I mean, I do put blush on top, but I don't really mind bronzer getting all up in there. The key is just to not have very harsh lines on your face. All this hair in my face. I swear I shed like a dog. And I do have a little bit of a different setup this time. Let me know how you guys like it. I'm not gonna pick up the mirror because I have a bigger mirror. My original one is just that I thought it would be easier to have a small one, but this one's taller so I can actually see myself down here. And then I'm just gonna be looking down and trying to show you guys up here what I do. So let me know if this is a little better than last time. If you guys want to, of course. If not, that's cool. And then I just kind of, I don't contour it. I wouldn't say I like legit contour my nose. I just kind of run a little bit to the sides. And this brush might be too big. It is big. But like I said, I'm not trying to contour it. I'm just trying to get some powder in there. Because again, your girl got a big old nose. If you still think that there's like too much of a harsh line, I just take another fluffy brush. It's just a blending brush, and I run it right under that. Just to continue blending because no one wants harsh lines. Okay, so now that we have that done and I drop more things on the floor, I'm gonna go ahead and put on some blush on my cheeks. I don't like really pinky blushes, but I'm going for like a Valentine's Day look, so I am gonna take the pinkiest one, which is Dandelion right here in the Cheekathon palette. And I'm just gonna put that on the apples of my cheeks. I'm going honestly a little heavier than I usually do, just because again, you want to look like you blushing for bae. Oh, that was so lame. Oh, these smell so good too. Since I don't just like two pink dots in my face, I honestly put some on my chin sometimes, like the leftover. I don't dip it in the product again. I just go down in my chin, a little bit on my nose, and then a little bit in between. Because I feel like when a person blushes, they don't just blush on their cheeks. I feel like their whole face blushes. So I kind of like to mimic that a little bit. And again, I put some on my forehead. Not like boom, boom, pink, but just a little bit here. And then continue up here. And I do drag it up here a little bit. And then for highlight, I am going to be taking Soft and Gentle by MAC. This is a really pretty pink. And I think pink is what we're going for today. It's not like, I wouldn't say it's like, damn, slay that highlight, but I definitely would say that it's out there. So I think it's good enough for me. You kind of just want to look like you have a glow from within. You know what I mean? So that's what we're going to try and mimic. Sorry, I am taking a R12 with that highlight. And then I go my nose, my lips. Not like my lips, but like try to do a little bit of the Cupid's bow. And then honestly, sometimes I do like to take it up here just for the extraness. Just kind of to finish it off, I'm going back in with the brush that I brushed off my RCMA powder with, and I just go in and I... So today we are going to be going ahead and using the Tarteist Pro palette. I got this for Christmas and I'm super excited to use it. I've only used it like once or twice, but this thing got talent. It's super good. For color combination, I think I'm just gonna stick with the soft pinky colors that we kind of have going on already. That I do, as I said in my previous video, is I don't prime my eyes. I just go ahead and put on a base to start off that eyeshadow. So we are gonna go ahead and grab the classic, the very first shade, which is just a white. I don't want it to be super white because at the end I am gonna put some pink over it, so this color is just good enough to be a base. Good enough. These smell so good. Like, I wonder if my eyelid smells. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and go right into starting our transition shade. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and put Innocent all over my lid on top of this white shade that we just used, because I don't want a white as my base. I want a pink color. So for this, I won't use my finger. I'll go ahead and use a Real Techniques brush. This is a base shadow brush. For the first time ever, a brush that I'm using is actually what it's meant to be used for. So yeah, I'm gonna take that pinky color, kind of like peachy color, all over my lid. Just like this. I've noticed that I'd rather do both my eyes at the same time than like do one and then the other. I feel like they're not similar, so I'm just gonna grab a R37 and I'm gonna blend that before I go in with my transition shade, which I was thinking it should be the same one, but nah. So then I just go, I look down, blend. Doesn't really matter because we're still gonna go over something else. I just didn't want that harsh line on there. Okay, and then for a transition color, I was thinking of using this one right here, but I don't know if it's too orangey. I honestly feel like it is, so I'm thinking of going in with this really pink one called Mod. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So what I'm gonna go ahead and take is I'm gonna go ahead and take a blending brush. I am using the M441. This brush is bomb. It's really dirty though, but we're gonna go ahead and tap whatever we had on there because I don't have an instant brush cleaner or whatever. I should order one though, really come in handy. And I'm gonna tap and I'm gonna take that right on top of my crease, so my transition shade, and I'm gonna start blending that in. And I'm not gonna go higher like towards my brow bone. Excuse my horrible eyebrows. I promise I'm getting them done soon. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick to mainly the crease right here in the middle, and then I'll grab a different brush and go up higher. Then I'm gonna go into the other eye. So I think that's what we're gonna do for that. And then I honestly think I want a little bit of shimmer. I'm not a big fan of just the matte right now. So it has these two shimmery colors right up here. I think I'm gonna use, I swatched them. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use Glam right down here. Shimmery, like champagne color, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and slap that all over my lid. Again, I just use my finger to put all that base down. I don't put it all the way at the end of my corner. I just kind of focus it right in the middle and towards the inner corner. Go back in this eye. Kind of go back and play around with the transition color, but instead of grabbing the really pink one, I'm gonna go back in with Innocent right over here, kind of to blend Mod and the glitter together. Okay, that color really isn't coming out on there, so I guess we are gonna go back in with Mod on that same brush. Two. So right now I'm not really worried about like blending. I'm just worried about getting as much color as I want on my actual eyelid, and then towards the end I worry about blending all of it. I think that's good enough. I think I'm pretty happy with it. I'll probably go in with a little more glitter, but now I'm just gonna go ahead and grab my favorite blending brush, which is the M532, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start blending all of my shadows together, mainly just sticking towards the crease and my brow bone. I always say that I'm not going to take it super high, but look at me now. And then I noticed that I didn't highlight my brow bone, so I'm going to do that now. I'm going to do that with, I think I'm going to do that with Glam too. The same color that we put all over my lid. I'm going to take that on top of the eyeshadow on my eyebrow bone. Okay. Now I'm going to continue to blend. Then I'm going to go to this eye and start blending this one. And then I continuously go back and forth between like more glitter, more pink, more whatever you want, darling. That wasn't so great. Now I'm gonna take a different brush. This is the M504 with no product at all. Then I'm gonna try to drag that out, and then I'm gonna go back with with my 532. You guys probably don't even care about the brushes I use. I'm over here just trying to be legit. Blend, blend, blend. And when you do blend, you do lose a little bit of that color. So like I said, I just continuously go back and forth. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab that same Glam color right here and put that in my inner tear ducts. E43, and I'm going to grab that Mod shade and I'm going to put it really close to my waterline. If I can, I don't want to go all the way down there, so I'll just stay over here. Just grabbing that same Mod color that we have all over our crease on top of our eye and putting it really close to our waterline. Okay, and then once I have that down there, I go ahead and grab a pencil brush. I'm going to be using the R41. Take a lighter shade, so I think I'm going to go ahead and take Innocent, because that's what we have on our lid too. So I'm going to take, it's not really light, it's just lighter than the pink that we're using, and I'm going to take that and mix it in with the Mod color that we have down there. Fallout's okay. I honestly don't mind fallout because that just means that an eyeshadow is very pigmented. I just go ahead and dust it off, and I think that's just what I'm gonna go ahead and leave it as. So I just did my hair, and then I kind of finished playing around with the blending process of my eyeshadow. So this is just what it came out to be. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and do my lips. Today I am gonna be using Gloss from the Kylie Cosmetics from the Cocoa collection. Caesar actually got me this, so I'm super excited to use it. It looks like such a pretty color. So I did go ahead and use the Gloss matte lipstick by Kylie Cosmetics from the Cocoa collection, because I honestly couldn't find a color that really went how I wanted it to, but I actually am happy with how this one turned out with the look. Yeah, I mean, it's just really simple to me. It's not like, oh my god, you know what I mean? But it's something that I would do, again, for like a nice little date night if you don't want to go ahead and do the whole wing liner and yada yada yada. Yeah, just go ahead and do whatever makes you happy and whatever makes you feel good. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for coming back, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks again for watching.